Hi everyone. As promised, this is video 2 of my product of the month. My product of the month is the Memories and More products. And so there's really 2 this month. These are the Memories and More cards and envelopes. And they come with, these are our in colors right now. So we have the Just Jade, the Cinnamon Cider, the Bumblebee, can't remember this one, Midnight Moonlight, and then I can't remember the pink, and I should because I love it, something magenta. So we're going to use these to make cards, and this is a great starting point if you don't normally make cards because it has your bases and your envelopes, so together, great. And then if you get a Memories and More pack, this is good not just for cards, but good for scrapbooking. In particular, if you do pocket scrapbooking, like I do, which I will show you in another video. But these are some of the Memories and More. And I love it because some of them have sayings on them. And so those are good for a card, and then you can just embellish. Like that one says, "What a wonderful world." You know, helps if I put it in the frame. And then some of them just have some beautiful backgrounds. And then, of course, we have larger ones. Like this one's beautiful. It's foil. I'm going to have to use that somehow. But we have some foil ones that are also super cute. And like I said, they're good for scrapbooking, and a lot of people think that's just what they're for. And while you can use them exclusively for that, you can also use them for stamping cards. And then the Memories and More also comes with sticker packs. This one has like foil stickers. Ooh, they're shiny. And then it has some other stickers. And then it has some of these that you can actually stamp on these ones. So I love that. And it even has banners. So this one has, I feel like, a little bit more than the other one I showed you that has more of a feminine feel. So let's get to it and let's pick out and make some cards. So for this, of course, I'm going to need the Memories and More pack that you're seeing, which the supplies will be listed in the description of this video if you're watching it on YouTube. If you're watching it on Facebook, it's going to be in the comments below. I am also using the enamel dots. This is just a little embellishment that adds a little something. And if you haven't gotten it yet, you definitely need to get this. It is the Many Mates Greetings stamp set. It's great because it covers everything just about but a sympathy card. You have your get well soon, happy birthday, celebrate thanks, happy anniversary, thinking of you. And it just covers so much. You always want a good greeting set in your stamp arsenal. So this is like a must-have. This should be at the top of your list. Okay, so since this card set uses a majority, I'm going to do this cinnamon cider color because I didn't do any cinnamon cider in the last video. And I'll just make 2 cards this video, so to make it nice and quick, and show you how quickly we can come together with a card. Now, of course, you can either cover that up perfectly fine, or you can find one of these smaller ones to frame it. Oh, this is cute. And then you could turn it on its side. Now, I don't particularly like that color combo, so I will just search here for a second. Oh, I like that one. Oh, I love this. Y'all don't know this, but this is sort of my life quote. I tell my kids, if you want to change the world, you first have to be the change. And you do it person by person. And so I think that one's speaking to me. I think I'm going to have to do that one. And I need to decide if I want a background or not. And I sort of love this one, but I don't know if it's too much. And this is where I like this, is you can, oh no, I think I like that a lot. So I'm going to make this card, and then we'll see if we need to embellish. So you may think, well, what in the world would you send this card for. How about graduations? Or maybe someone is struggling, particularly if you know missionaries or even your pastors. They kind of need to be reminded that they are just loved and that they are there to change the world. And it's really hard for them. So what a great message for them. Oh, I just love this. I'm just tickled pink that it's there. Now, what I do love about this is that I can add embellishments. So before I tack this down, I'm going to decide how I want this to look. Because I'm just basically going to leave this like this and decide if I want any other embellishments on it. And I don't know, I feel like I'm good like this. See how easy this was? What I'm going to do instead of making this flat though, because if you know me, you know I love to make my cards pop. And the first thing I'm going to do is pop a dimensional on, because what a great way to have that happen, huh? Oh, I did not take that. I took it off too hard. And so I'm going to put this down. You kind of want to, you can kind of eyeball it if you want. I like to do a little 2-finger test there. Y'all, how easy was that card? That card was ridiculously easy. And I stamped nothing, but I still made a beautiful card. And so this would even, like graduation, you know, hopefully most graduates want to change the world. I know my niece is graduating this year, and it kind of stunk because, you know, no prom, no nothing, all the things you kind of look back on. She didn't get to do this year, and she's probably going to go to college for political science. She's very into politics. So, and she's in that because she wants to change the world. So what a great card for her. I mean, I know it looks masculine, but I kind of like that it's like this. So there is one card. Let's make another. Let's make some with this blue. This is this Misty Moonlight. I keep calling it Midnight Moonlight, and it's Misty Moonlight. And this one we will do smaller because, I don't know, because I guess I feel like it. No, just to show you something different, so you can kind of see. So I'm picking just what I think is cute. And then I'll decide which one. Gotta let the paper speak to me. Oh, how great would this be on a card? It's never too late in life to have an adventure. How great would this be for someone who goes to school later in life? My husband has decided to finish a degree he started when we met in college. And so I might have to make him this card. But just kind of hey, it's never too late. Because I truly believe that. Oh, and I love that. So guess what? We're making my husband a card. Don't worry, he does not follow this page, so I probably don't have to worry about it. Or I'll give it to him beforehand. So, oh, but I didn't stamp on this one. Oh, I need to do one where I stamp. Okay, we might be getting 3 cards in here today. So I am going to tack that down. And it really is never too late. So if you're thinking about going back to school, just do it. You can do it. You totally can do it. So now I need to decide what kind of embellishments I want. I like the world one, but I think that this one is too tall. Like I feel like, ooh. Be delicate with that. If y'all know me, I'm not delicate, so I struggle. Oh, yeah. I'm going to use that one. And so what I'm also going to use is one of these compass ones. I don't know what this is called. I can't remember. My brain's blanking out. I know the word. I just can't think of it. And you could put it there, but I'm going to put it up in this corner. And then, of course, if you wanted to, you could do some little embellishments. But it's cute kind of the way it is. I kind of like it the way it is. But it has several of these, so if you wanted to make them as your little embellishments different places, that would be awesome too. This is just kind of neat because they're like just little triangles. I don't know if I'd like to use those though. Let me see. I don't know, it kind of looks weird, doesn't it? I don't know, I'm going to vote against those. I think this card is basically done. I might add, I think I'm going to add a little thing here and a little thing here. Done. I like it. So, making a cute little card, because going back to school is not easy when it's late. But that's how I'm going to use this card. But what a great, it would also be a great retirement card. You could put that on the inside, and then you actually could use one of the stamps on here, because there is one about retirement. So you could like tell them on the inside, you could put congrats on your retirement, go enjoy life, go on an adventure. So there's two. Let's do a third. Do I want to do this yellow, or do I want to do brown? I think I still want to do this cinnamon cider. You guys are probably mad. Like, I want some variety, lady. So I definitely need to do one that has you stamp. So I need to look at the little ones. Let's do one that's I had some put aside. I shouldn't have tossed them. So you can kind of, oh, that would be good on one too. See, man, this one I love. I think I like this one better than the flower one. Oh, this one's pretty good. Do we have something blue though? I really feel like that needs to pop more. Maybe. I kind of like this. So you definitely, oh yeah. So I'm going to move this off to the side. I think I found the one I want to do, I think. I'm not positive. In fact, I may change my color scheme. What if I do the background? You guys can kind of see my wheels spinning here. And this is the process I go through when I make regular cards too, so you're not. Or do I want this to be a lighter brown? Nope, I want the darker for sure. Okay, so now here's the question. Do I want this on this, or do I want it on yellow? Y'all, I really like that yellow, but I think it's a little bright. I think it's a little much. So, going to do it this way. Okay? So, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to slap this down. Look at that. You could have a graduation card right there. The world is yours. On the inside, stamp congrats, and you've got it. I'm going to turn this the right way. I just realized that there was the constellations and stuff were on there. So, I'm not crazy about that one. That one looks scary. Before I do this, though, I'm going to move this card. And I am going to partially cover it up. So I'm going to see. And you could just put dream or congrats. Oh, look, there's even one that's find the joy in the journey you could put, but I'm going to do something different, and I am going to put, do we want to do a happy anniversary or a thanks? Let's see how big. Sometimes what I like to do when I can't decide, sometimes you go in knowing what kind of card you're going to make, and sometimes I can't decide. So I like to see how big this whole thing is. And I'm thinking a celebrate would look really good on here, because then I can make it a retirement card. I can make it a graduation card. And so I'm going to take my stamp out, which I haven't even mounted yet. I'm going to set it there. Or thanks. Let me see. And of course, thank you cards probably don't get sent enough. Oh, I think I'm going to make it a thanks. I kind of just liked the thanks because it filled it more. And as you can see, I did not mount this stamp. So, pardon me for not being prepared. I just was so excited about getting my new stuff and getting to use it. I just kind of went with it. And that is the thing, when you get new stamps, you do have to mount them. If it's on a it's a lot easier with these clings than you think. It may look hard, but it's not. And once again, I'm going to use that technique where I am going to try and line up my words here. And boom. I'm going to take my ink spot. And again, I'm using the Misty Moonlight because I've been using that all along. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to try and line it up. It's a little harder to line up. Beautiful. So it looks easy, but it's not always easy. So now I've lost the little blue piece of paper I wanted to stamp on. And now I'm having second thoughts about that just because of the size of this. Sometimes I get things all laid out, but sometimes I don't. Where are they at? Oh my gosh, I just love that Be the Change one. Ugh. I definitely like the blue. This is kind of cute like this. Do I want it like that? Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm going to order more Memories and More just to make cards with these. Normally I scrapbook with these, so I will try to scrapbook some, but I'm just loving these so much. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm crazy. No, I think I'm going to go with this brown. I like the blue, but I feel like the size of this makes it off. I do like it, though, a lot. So the next thing I'm going to do, reach for the stars. And then this is a constellation background. Oh, y'all, I got to get done with this. I'm getting too excited. Sometimes I do. My little neurons can't take it. And I'm just like, I have to stop. And I'm trying to eyeball this. Oh, I like that already. And so I want to put this thanks here. But before I do that, I'm thinking I might want a little bit of background. Since we do have the blue going on. And it is longer, just FYI, it is slightly longer. You know, just a smidge of the blue is going to show. And I mean a smidge. When I say a smidge, I mean a smidge. But I think it'll be worth it. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is my new way for making quick cards right here. It's just these Memories and More. I mean, I've used them in the past, but like, I kind of went over on there. Can I take that out? Not without hurting it. You see, I went a little over here. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take those stickers, because I was going to embellish anyways, And I am going to probably put a sticker over that, okay? Cute little, good little trick. What kind of sticker do I want? I think I'm going to use that to match the, or should I not? I don't know. I think I will. Look, covered up my mistake. And then I am going to throw in one of these blue one. Do you see this? These blue ones. I'm going to throw it in almost like a little embellishment. And then I'm going to take one of these. Check this out. Oh my gosh, I like this card a lot too. And if you want to go ahead and add more embellishment, of course you can. I think I'm going to add a spot of blue there and a spot of blue here. And they don't have to be perfect. But look, card done. And if you're worried about like symmetry, you can of course do that. You can take more stickers, add more. So I ended up liking that pretty okay. And so get your envelope, and there is another card done. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and make one more. Just one more. And let me see how I want to do this one. I kind of like this brown, but I really like this silly blue. Where's the one I wanted to use earlier? I really like this. I just can't wrap my brain around using it yet. I think I need to do a cheater layout. What I call a cheater is I'm gonna just look at that. I'm gonna use that just like that. So I know this says enjoy the journey, so what I'm going to do, and I'm going to put some type of embellishment up there to cover that, I think, is what I want to do. I may not want exactly that background, but I'm going to make a little background on it. Kind of like that. Look, I love that one for journaling. Y'all, I'm loving this set. Oh, I think I gotta go buy the whole stamp set. Oh, that's pretty too. Oh, I forgot I had these foil sheets. Y'all, this one has these special foil ones. And I do like these. Oh, that one's just plain and beautiful. A grid. Look at that. I kind of like that. I don't know. None of you are on here, I'd be like, what? But I kind of like this too. And this is where things, I get torn. And I don't know which way I want to go. What if I use something totally different? You might hear my daughter singing in the background. She's watching TV and singing. I still really like that one. Did I just use that one? I feel... You know what? I'm going to do... Sort of love that, but I really want a blue. Okay, so I think, oh, there we go. I love this because it's got like the main point there. That's what I'm going to do. Y'all, I was stuck for a minute, but now I'm not. There was just so many of these, and every time I saw one, I got a different idea. So, what a great thing also to put that. You make the world a better place. What a great way to thank somebody. But what we're doing here is something a little different. We're going to take our stickers that have come here. Uh-oh, I'm missing a... I put a... I can't pick up this. Alright. I am going to use this right here. I love that. I love that little... And I'm going to just put it just a little bit up. We're going to make a little banner. And I am going to take... I am also going to take... I am going to take this right here, this sticker, and what I'm doing is I'm layering, and I'm just creating like little banners for my, and you can do as many or as little as you want. I really like this, and I just want to use this sticker just for that, and how sweet will that look? But I've noticed these little triangles, and I'm like, what in the world? But what if we did something like that? I don't know. I don't know if I'll use those, but those would be good for like the corners of pictures too. So all I'm going to do is tack this down. And it's a sticker. So look at that. No adhesive even. I could have put it on a little more straight, but I didn't. And I love that it has a picture. And I'm just going to put a few of these enamel dots. And I might even do a brown one there. And that card's done for me. So I really like this set. It's a great way to do some masculine cards too if you want to do a bunch of meta time. And you can always do more with them with your greetings and one of the label punches or a circle punch. You know, you could always buy the everyday label punch and punch out your things. How cute would that be? So as you can see, you can make many cards very quickly. Let me just, let's look at the ones we made. Oh, I love it. I'm so glad y'all could just join me. Watch me go insane. This one's, of course, my favorite. The Be the Change. So I hope you will be the change and do something creative every day. Show people your gifts. Send them a card. Let them know you're thinking of them. I did that this year. I randomly sent cards to people that just so that they would know that they had impacted my life, and I had really appreciated all the support and love they've given me throughout my whole life. So I even sent some to past teachers, cousins, you know, people from church, just people who have taken time to invest. So it's a great thing to do, to just start small. So I hope that you will do something creative today and be the change you wish to see in the world.